How can you change who you are? Okay, so you may be thinking, well, I don't want to change who I am. I like who I am. I'm a good person. I don't want to change. Nothing could be further from the truth. Everybody needs to change, and in this video I'll give you the steps of what you need to change, why you need to change, and how it's going to help you live a better life. Hey, I'm JR Fisher. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'll move my arm so you can get to it right down there. See it? Okay, hit that subscribe button. Do it right now. It'll change colors. Watch it. It's magic. It'll go from red to gray real quick. And then a bell popped up over here, right? And it looks like this bell. Make sure you ring the bell, turn on all notifications. If you do that, you'll become part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do one of these videos or goes live, and you can talk to me online. That's pretty cool stuff. I also have put one of my courses below. It's a $97 course. You can get it absolutely free by just clicking the link and learning. Click and learn, simple stuff. Hey, in this video, let's talk about change. Now, some of you may say, oh, I don't want to change. That's bad. I don't want people to say, oh my gosh, you've really changed. You're not the same person. You should change. Nobody should remain the same person their entire life. You should grow. You should become better. You should become smarter. You should achieve more. You should do more. A human is meant to change. That's what they're meant to do. And if you have a friend from the past and they say, oh my God, you've really changed, and they mean it in a negative way, like maybe you're sleeping in the gutter now and maybe you have no money, that's bad. Okay, that's a bad kind of change. But if they mean you don't hang out at the bar anymore, and you don't get in trouble, and you don't do all these bad things we used to do, well, that's a good thing. You've changed for the better. And we should all mature in a certain way. I have conversations at home, my wife and I, in the time we've been together, which has been 10 years, we've both changed. We're different people than we were then. Hopefully we're better people, but we've changed. You don't want to remain the same. So let's check out these steps and things you can do, because you are meant to change, and these things will help you. Number one, see yourself outside yourself. What I mean by that is step back and look at yourself and say, you know what, this human being here, what could I do different with this human being? What is their physical appearance? Do I need to work on their physical appearance? Do they need to lose weight? Do they need to gain weight? Do they need to get healthier? What do they need to do with their physical appearance? Their intellect, what do they know? What's their potential? What could they learn? What could we change about that? What about helping society and helping other people and giving back? What could we get this human to do to help other people? And then actually work on those changes. But you got to see yourself from the outside first. Number two, find the habit that's associated with the thing that you want to change. Okay, so maybe you are overweight and you say, well, I'm going to focus on doing sit-ups. Okay, and you keep doing sit-ups and you keep doing sit-ups, you do sit-ups for 6 months and you get 0 results. That was not the habit you need to change. What you need to change was the lunch buffet and the dinner buffet that you were going to every day, because you could do all the sit-ups in the world you want, but that wasn't the main issue. That's just going to tighten up the muscles. But the habit you needed to work on was the change of diet. That was the thing that you need to do. Now, my wife and I are working on learning Spanish, and just to go out and talk to Spanish people is hard to do, right? It's hard to do that, right? And understand what's going on, or to watch Spanish TV. So we set aside some time each night. We have a little app. We go through a few words, we learn a few words, and we build on that every day. And that's a habit. That's a habit we do every day, so we can get better at that thing. So what you want to do is concentrate on the habit, not the thing. Number three, do it consistently. Okay, do it consistently. I just mentioned that we work on the Spanish thing, and we try to do it every day. Now, we may miss 1 or 2 days a week, but for the most part we do it every day. Sometimes we'll look at each other and go, Spanish, oh my God, all right, let's just get started, let's get it done. And we just do it. Okay, because you're not going to feel like doing this stuff most of the time. When we exercise, when I exercise, when you exercise, you're not going to feel like doing it most of the time. Most people that are in great shape will tell you that 99% of the time they don't even feel like doing it. So if you're waiting to feel like doing that habit of learning a language or losing weight or exercising, you've already defeated, because you're never going to want to do it. You have to just practice every day, no matter what occurs. That's your number one thing, because you're going to achieve that goal. And number 4, you set goals. Okay, too many people don't set goals, and I hear people say set realistic goals. I don't know what a realistic goal is. I really don't. I know what goals are, and I know a goal is something that can be, you know, monetized, or it can be quantitatively looked at, or it can be counted, but it has to be specific. Okay, the goal has to be specific, and it also has to have a time deadline on it. If it doesn't have a time deadline on it, then of course, you know, you're not going to achieve it. So you have to have all these things, and you have to have that goal, and you got to look at that goal every day. That goal is not so you remember what you said for your goal. The goal is there to remind you what you said you were going to do. Number 5, consistently look in the mirror. Now, I could mean a physical mirror if you're losing weight, or I could mean a mental mirror if you're supposed to do something else, or learn something else, or gain something else. But the point is, you have to consistently check, where am I at? Am I getting anywhere? Am I making any progress? Now, I wouldn't say if you're trying to lose weight, you should weigh every single day for a week, and if you don't lose anything, you should quit. That's not what I mean. But what I do mean is, if you're trying to lose weight and after a month it's still the same weight, you need to readjust, because if you don't make these small adjustments, like the example I gave of the sit-ups losing weight when the problem was how much food you were eating, you got to figure out what it is that's going to work to help you get to your goal. And if you don't check your goal, and you don't check where you're at, it's really hard to determine if you're going to get to that goal, because it probably won't happen if you don't check the components of that goal. What are the habits that you're doing to get to that goal? You know, if I wanted to learn Spanish and I listened to a Spanish TV show every evening for 30 minutes, I probably would not get good at speaking Spanish, because I still don't know what they're saying. Okay, but if I get a Spanish app and I look at the words on there, and I look at English and I look at Spanish, then I start to learn it. So the habit, even though I spend 30 minutes watching a show and say 30 minutes with an app, the app's going to do me a whole lot better, you know, good, than watching that TV show. So you have to consistently look in the mirror. Number 6, surround yourself with people that tell you the truth. Okay, you don't want a bunch of yes people. You don't want people saying, oh man, you look great, you're awesome, you're wonderful, you're this. That kind of person is not going to help you. Now, I'm not saying surround yourself with negative people. I'm saying surround yourself with honest people, honest, good quality people who will tell you, you know, are you getting there? Are you achieving what you want to achieve? Having friends like that are priceless. You know, I've had some friends, my gosh, I was thinking back, I have a friend from high school, and I talk to him on a regular basis, and I've known him since I was about 14 or 15, and we're both pretty honest with each other. You know, yesterday we were talking about family issues, and I was asking him about some of his and why he's got these issues, and I'm going to be honest with him, and he doesn't mind, because he knows me and I know him, and we can do that. If you can find people like that, gosh, it is really priceless, guys. Number 7, you have to take risk. You've got to take risk. Okay, understand that nothing is certain. Even certain things aren't certain. If you say, well, I know my car's outside, I'm going to go get in it, it can be stolen in the next minute. Okay, matter of fact, that's actually happened at our house. But the point is, nothing is for certain. You've got to take these risks. When I started selling online, and to give you a short story, I didn't know what to do, so I started selling cell phone cases, and I reasoned that everybody had a cell phone, and I could sell a ton of cell phone cases because a lot of them were sold on eBay. So I started selling them on eBay, and I would buy, you know, 100 cell phone cases, and then I would try to sell them, and you know, I would sell 3 or 4 of them, and then people would change their phones, and I wasn't making really any money, maybe 30 or 50 cents, sometimes $1 on a cell phone case. And then the rest of the cell phone cases I didn't sell, I would just set them aside because nobody was buying them anymore, because phones had changed. I would buy more cell phone cases, and after a while I ended up with a lot of cell phone cases that were totally useless, and that was a risk, and that was a loss. And I could say, well, you know, you failed at that, you didn't do very well, you don't know how to sell stuff online. Selling online doesn't make you any money. Now fast forward to today, and I have courses, I have survival food, I do coaching, I have all kinds of different, I have this YouTube channel that you're watching right now, and it's all because I took more risk. I said, well, that didn't work. Okay, let me try some more products and some more products and some more things and do some more things. And that's what you're going to have to do. These risks that you're going to take are going to get you there. And the reason they're going to get you there is because most people, faced with a risk, faced with a failure, faced with something that's not going to work, it's going to make them stop. And that's what they're designed to do. Okay, problems are designed to stop failures. Okay, you can't fail technically. If you try something and it doesn't work, you can always go to the next. So you didn't fail, but you can become a failure. And the way you become a failure is you quit. Those are the only failures in life, are quitters. That's it. If you don't quit and you're still trying, you know, it doesn't matter if it takes you a year, 10 years, 20 years, as long as you're still trying, you're a winner, because you keep doing things. So that's what I'm going to recommend you do. Now, I kept doing things, and then my cell phone cases evolved into some camping gear, and that evolved into selling somebody's survival food that wasn't very good, I will tell you, and that involved me getting my own brand of survival food, which I started selling on other people's websites, and that involved into me teaching a course on how to make money online, and that evolved into a Facebook ads course, and that involved you know, 2 or 3 other courses, and then I got involved in doing coaching and other things. And did I have failures along the way? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. I had a lot of things that didn't work out, a lot of things that I didn't make money on, a lot of things I wasted time on. And that's the fear of failures. Failures are afraid they'll waste their time doing something and get nothing out of it. And I'm here to tell you it will happen. It will happen. But if you keep doing these things over and over again, if you keep trying new things, you keep improving, you keep increasing your knowledge level, you're going to stumble on some things that do work. Everybody wants to say, you know, well, tell me the 5 things I need to do to be successful. There aren't 5, you know, there's probably 5,000 or 5 million, I don't know. But the point is, if you just keep trying things, you'll stumble on the ones that do work. You will do this. It's really getting in your head that, you know, you can't fail as long as you don't quit. You just keep going at it. Now, if you want to keep going at it and be successful, check out somebody who's already done it, and I'm going to give you a course on what I've done, and it's below there. It's a $97 course. You can get it absolutely free. Go ahead and click on that, and you can learn from me. We've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products online. Then you can grab this knowledge. You can get the stuff I know for free. And on this channel, watch more videos. Go into my channel and start searching subjects that you're interested on, whether it's drop shipping, whether it's SEO, you know, whether it's affiliate marketing. I've probably got a video on it. We have over 600 videos on this channel now. That's a lot of effort. And am I rich off this channel? No. Am I going to quit? No, because it keeps going up every day because of great people like you who've subscribed. And if you haven't done so, now's the time. There's a big red button down there. You want to click it, it'll turn gray. Next to it, there's going to be a bell. The bell will sound identical to that right there. I swear, no, really, it will. And then you got to turn on all notifications so that I can notify you when I do a new video, when I go live, where we can actually talk, and you can become part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified before everybody else. That's in front of the line. That's where you want to be, right? In front of the line. I really appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to grab my course down there. Comment below. Let me know which part of this you liked. If there's a part you didn't like, that's fine too. Let me know about that. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.